Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous, the day-to-day grind. In my past, or the last video to this series, I traveled to here and we got to see some of the Imperial warships and that was pretty cool, so you need to watch that video. Is this right? As you can see, my reputation with the Allied has fallen to 97 or 92% because every day that you do not do missions with them, it drops by a point. So we're going to do a few missions over here to bring that reputation up again to close to 100%, and we should be able to bring up Allied, or excuse me, the Federation also, because most of the systems that Empire's in, Federation is also. So we'll do that. In the last video, is this right? Exchanged our fuel tanks for cargo, and let's see, we have 280 available. So while you're here, we have I have a new subscriber giveaway program. So if you're subscribed to my channel by scrolling down the video to the right and hitting the subscription, I'm giving away prizes once a week from now on, as far as I can afford it. And see the description and the details at my YouTube channel in the About section. It will give you full details. The reason I don't give them here, because you might be watching this video 2 or 3 years after I produce it, so and details might have changed. So go to the YouTube channel GFM_RDG and go to the About tab, and you'll see what the new weekly prize is and the requirements for signing up to be eligible for that drawing. But I thank all of the subscribers I do have, and hope if you're not a subscriber that you'll go ahead and subscribe. Okay, so we're going to go to Starport Services, see if we can pick up a few missions. To build up our reputation, and I usually do a little bit of donating too, so it certainly doesn't hurt, because you get those 2 and 3 unit cargo that pays over $1 million at times just for 2 or 3 cargo units, so that works out really good. We want transport, credits. First we want to see those. And delivering, I better say all, because we might do some more donation while we're here. And deliver 42 basic medicines, and as you can tell, where we were making 4 million plus, it's back down to 392. It's because of our reputation with this faction, so we want to build that up. Let's see how far it is. It's about 4,000 light seconds and 10,000 light years, so we'll go ahead and take that one. We want to build up our reputation for this faction. And we can't There's some that we can't do yet. Their requirements not met. See, right now I just want to work with Empire and possibly a little bit for Federation. Sys left. We do have a 21,000 claim, so we want to take care of that. Under contacts, authority, redeem the packages. Okay. Sys left. Let's go ahead and deliver this one. And we might come back here to a different station to see what else they got. It's all the way to the end. You zoom out, it'll go a little faster. We'll make another pass by the warships before we leave.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing coupler disengaged. Please exit the station safely and promptly.
And after we finish here and probably go to the Alliance stations, we'll go out to Rhea system. And that's where there's a Federation warship, where they're building one out there. We'd like to see that too. Yeah, I think these are so cool, these warships. They're just too cool. I'm going to slow down a little bit. And look at that. That is just too cool. That is way too cool. And this is what it's all about. You get to see the happenings and places and things. Now there's scorched marks. Yeah, this one's been in battle, you can tell. Yeah, it's damaged. It's not a new one. They probably were in battle with a Federation's warship. Yep, wanted to make another pass. We'll have to get away from the station where we can take off without speeding and getting fined and those types of things. Sys left. We got a claim for the Alliance. We're going to deliver this mission and probably come back and go to another station. See what kind of missions we can pick up. But be sure to visit my YouTube channel and click on the About tab for the how you can enter into the new subscribers giveaway. And please read it. I mean, there's just some basic requirements. These are requirements from
You are now
YouTube.
leaving the controlled zone. Imperial Flight Operations Bureau now signing off.
What is required so I can verify your subscription, because I don't get to see your subscription if it's set to private. You have to set it to public where it can be viewed, your subscriptions, or at least my subscription. You might be able to do it individually, but you might have to set your subscriptions to public so then I can see your subscription on my end. So then you'd be eligible, and make sure I get your contact email sent to my email that's listed in the about, and make sure you include your YouTube channel name so I can match it up with the list that I have of subscribers. That would be awesome. Okay, so we can go.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And my YouTube channel name is GFM_RDG. So if you click on that, you can see my other videos, including the 7 interdiction craziness, the way I have it listed, because there was craziness. Going through 7 interdictions in one Super Cruise run. Getting a lot of traction, and a lot of views on that one. You might just check it out, because that's what we like to do. We like to check things out, and that's part of the checking it out. Now, the game at times can get boring, and I've had comments about that, and that's true. But you have to find ways to where it's not as boring. I mean, getting up to 5.4 billion in credits is not really boring, especially with all the new plans that are coming out. When they talk about home bases and space legs to walk around in your ship and in the stations and on your base, things like that, and fleet carriers. There's a lot of things coming. And we have to collect the credit, because some of that's going to be expensive. Even Frontier has said that fleet carriers are not going to be cheap. So if you go with me, you'll find out how to build credits fast. Just during the series and the few times I can collect missions, it takes so long to publish videos and things like that in our travels. I brought in 350 million just during those videos. So we're going to keep doing things like that and building our reputation with the superpowers and with the local factions. And now if you go without doing missions with the superpowers, you do lose your reputation 1 point every day. So then we have to come back like we're doing here and run a few missions so we can build our reputation and do some donations and things like that to build a reputation. And on the donations, they usually pay you back with 2 or 3 unit missions that pay upwards of $1.5 million. So you make back what you donated most of the time. So, and as many credits as we make off of these systems, I have made over $1 billion just from Sothis and Ceos alone. That some of the recent past videos are covering. So join me there. And subscribe so you can be entered into the weekly drawing. and you can win multiple times. So try to keep that going from now on, and based on maybe the income that I can get from producing videos, or things that happen that will allow me to raise the value of the giveaways, I'll certainly do that. As of this recording, I'm not receiving any financial revenue from the videos, and that might change in the future. That's why I say check out the About page. But it's all coming out of my pocket. But I'd like to build this channel, and I'd like to reward those that decide to subscribe to my channel with chances of winning prizes and things like that. So just check out my YouTube page, the About, and as things change or rules that YouTube puts into place, I'll continue to update that page. Now, as you probably saw in a previous video, if you've been watching all my videos, I didn't have any cargo, and everything was built out or outfitted for exploring and gathering the engineer materials, and I was still interdicted. So you just have to be prepared for interdictions at all times. See, we can be interdicted at any time. Sis left. We have to wait till 7.5.
Docking request granted.
So we can deliver this mission, and it'll help our alliance or the Empire reputation. Sis right. See, just our donations brought it from 92 to 94, and we'll see what this does after delivering this package.
Landing gear deployed.
And we might accept reputation instead of money. That'll help some too.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
And there is Empire missions here. So we'll take reputation. Sis right. We're up to 98. So we'll probably take another mission. To make sure we get that to 100. Before we look into going to Rhea to see the Federation's version of the super warship. Okay, they have a donation. I like the donations because we can go back to Ceos and
Incoming message.
Sothis. Is this right?
Mission critical message.
We're at 99%. I don't mind doing the donations. That works for me too. Now the donate units, that means you got to go and find the units and bring them back and those kinds of things. those are not always worth it. And yes, you can spend millions on donations, but it's a quick way.
Incoming mission critical message.
Is this right? Now we're at 100. See, that was easy. And we can go back to Ceos and Sothis, and we can build, you know, our credits back up. Now I want to go to the Alliance, but my fuel tanks and things are over in Baal. Is this up? Okay. Sis left. So we need to go back over to Baal. Go back to that station that has the warships at it and pick up our stuff. Okay, until the next video, thank you for watching this one. Make sure you go to my YouTube page, go to the About tab, and see about the subscriber giveaway. And please subscribe if you haven't already to be eligible for the giveaways. And we will see you at the next video. Thank you for watching.